You guys wanted it? We got it. Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of MC.Eternal. Now, as you can see behind me, as well as all around me, I have gotten my little base settled out. So let's go ahead and take a small little tour. I've got some silky worms, over here to make some string, and I've got quite a bit gathered up over here. This way we can start making some stuff. But if we go outside, this is pretty much my surroundings. I've got a little slime farm there, or a little slime island. And over that way there is a village. However, I was gonna stay at that village, but the only problem was there was a dragon really close by, and I did not want to play with the dragon. The red dragon was kind of scary. So I ended up flying over here. I found this neat little place, and I kind of fell in love with it. It's a little neat thing. I'm probably going to be cutting out some holes and stuff, make it a little more homey. You guys know how I am. I like to live inside of mountains. But for this episode, we're going to go ahead and start the episode by claiming a bunch of our stuff. So we are going on an adventure. We got a loot reward, potion of molten lava. Molten lava, okay. And we got a submarine sandwich, nice. So then when we go here, we got a clipboard, which I had made. We got steak and chips and some money. Coming here, I got the bed, and I did a poll on the last video, and the most votes was the world's smallest violin. And now we got it. And it's so cute and so tiny. It just barely fits. That's so huge. It's so tiny. So tiny. But if we go back to our quest, I think, there's quite a few over here. So we have farming and agriculture. I got some pumpkin seeds. Let's claim that. Went on exploration. I did go and make some slime boots and a slime sling. Slime boots, all you need is a slime block, slime ball. You need 2 of those and 2 of those to get the slime boots. And collect that. And for the slime sling, you only need 2 string, slime blocks, 1 slime block, and 3 slime balls. So it wasn't too hard to make. Introduction to science. This was a reward, which I'm not gonna complain. We got a loot reward again. We got a apprentice wand. Nice. And then our last one that we got while I was off camera was Inferium Essence. Beautiful. So we got all these little rewards. I'm gonna go ahead and toss my food in here, at least what I can. I think I want to put this fellow here, just so we don't lose him. Right there. Just so that way we could see the little tiny thing. But more or less, I just mainly got all of this sorted out. I tried to get most of my stuff figured out here. I got a little mine down that way. And that's pretty much it from what you guys missed. So the goal today is to at least work towards the tinkers, because we need some tinker tools. So the next thing we need to get is the impending darkness. I already made some storm torches. We only need 3 more lanterns. So I believe they use iron nuggets. So how many do I have? I have 17. I think that's just enough for what we need. I don't have regular torches. I think we need regular torches. So let's grab a couple of those. I need some regular sticks. Come back over here. Let's go ahead and make our regular torches. And I believe it's a torch and then this around it. Yes. Perfect. Now that should complete that. Oh, did we only make 1? No, we made 2. Is it because I shift clicked? That's okay. We can make more. That's all right. I'm not gonna be too mad about it. So do that and 1 of these, and will that count? Yes. So let's go ahead and claim that. We got 50 coins. So next up is make a house a home. Create a team and claim the land around where you want to build. Perfect. That is easy to make. So let's go ahead and go up to here. Claim chunks. Let's go ahead and claim this little area. Seems about good. So I think we hit close. So that's my claimed area. Is there a certain number of blocks that I have to do? Claim around where you want to build. This also protects you from mob griefing. I am such a derp. All I had to do was click it. That's all I had to do after I got done claiming. So we got 50 coins, flowertarium, peace candle, and a shoji jar. Door. Not a jar, a door. So now the next thing we need to do is make a sandwich station, which is a crafting table and a slab, which is not too hard to make. Let's go over here, grab this, plonk that, make our crafting table, and let's go ahead and place these here. And we have our sandwich station, which I want to actually test out in this episode. So we get 50 coins, loot reward, a gourmet mutton patty. Cool, and a steel leaf helm. Ooh, is that better than mine? It's got 3. That's a 3. I think we're gonna switch just because it's I kind of like it. It's green. Green's my favorite color, so I like the green. All right, so now we can go to tool stations. Now I absolutely love tinkers. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go empty out my inventory and then I'll bring it back. Alright, I got my inventory all nice and clear. So now the first thing that we need to do is make a stencil table, which is only a blank pattern and an oak wood plank. So let's go ahead and see what we need to make those. Looks like we have enough. Let's go ahead and just make 4 for now. I want to just focus on making these. So let's do that. Beautiful. Let's see what else we need to make. We need to make a pattern chest. So it looks like we need a chest. Let's go ahead and click that again and get this. Perfect. Now the next thing that we need is a part builder, which is oak wood and pattern as well. And I believe there's one more that we need to get. I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. Let's look at our quests. I feel like we might have everything. Oh, we need the tool station. Okay, that's not a problem. So let's go ahead and go here and tool station. Perfect. So we just need a crafting table and a blank pattern. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Make this. Crafting table up here and a blank pattern. And there we go. Now I believe we have all of these. Yes. Perfect. We got some water walking boots. Nice. Now the next thing we need to do is do a tool forge, which we need seared bricks and we need some blocks of iron, which I'm not sure. I'm not going to have enough iron. I have iron here. But I think that's all my iron that I have. I might have to go and mine for a little bit. Just so that way I have enough iron for all this. I did not realize that I did not have enough iron. So good thing about this mod pack is that you do have the tiny coal. So if I only had, say, 7 iron ore, it will only take 7 tiny coal and it'll do all of that. So instead of wasting a huge clump of coal, I just use my tiny coal. So I'm going to place this little guy right here until we're fully ready for him. And as for my tool stations, I believe I want to put them over here for now. I believe it's a stencil table. Then you do your pattern chest. And then this, and then that. Oh, that's your part builder. That's got to be moved over. There and there. Alright, that should work perfectly. At least for now, until I make a little bit more room in here. I might cut a little area in this, but I have to remember that my little forge is going to be right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look for some iron, and then I will bring you guys right on back. Alright, so I used every little bit of iron that I got from mining, but it looks like we need a tool station, which is not really hard again. Like I mentioned, it's not hard to make. So we need one of these. I can't remember. How do you make that? Sticks in that. Okay, not too hard. So this and this. This and this. Perfect. Put this over here. And we'll go ahead and place these here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're needing some seared bricks, which I believe, yes, is that. So we need to make a couple of more. Now we're gonna definitely need a whole bunch for our forge that we're gonna make. Let's go ahead and focus on that. And there we go. We completed that task. So let's go ahead and go in and claim it. We get a loot reward. Luminous magenta stained bricks. Interesting. Now the next thing we need to do is make all of these parts. So we need a smeltery controller, which if we go here, smeltery. So let's go a smeltery controller. Got that. I believe we needed 32 of the actual bricks itself. So let me grab all of these. How many does this make? 16, 32. All right. The next thing that we needed to make was seared tank, a seared drain, faucet, casting table, and a basin. All right. So this shouldn't be too hard. So let's get a seared tank. I do need glass. I do have some sand. This shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I just need one. Oh, I had an extra iron in there. Believe it or not, I had an extra iron in there. Okay, so the next thing is, let's go ahead and get that while we're waiting on the glass. I need my quest. We need a seared drain. How do you make a seared drain? I believe seared drain. Beautiful. And then we need a casting basin, which if memory serves me right, it's that. And then we need a casting table, which I forgot. How do you make that? Casting table. Ah, perfect. All right. So I think we have everything except for the seared tank, which if we grab this, we will be in good shape. So let's go ahead and do that. Put that one little piece of glass there and boom. I think that's all. Yes. So we get a gold ingot, 75 coins, and a volar pad. Cool. All right, so it is asking for some of this little bit of stuff, which this, I believe, you need. Okay, I think actually a pink slime. Is it pink slime that you need in order to make that? I'm gonna have to look that one up, but I think I'm gonna skip out on these for now, just until I can actually get enough tools. But let's go ahead and get this thing built. All right, so I got our little tiny guy here, and now I'm gonna actually I'm wanting some copper. Copper is actually really good. Ooh, you know what? Actually, the one thing I do need is to get gold in there, because if I get gold, I can make certain castings on here. So an example is if I was to grab, I need some of those. Nope, not in there. In my inventory, please. So if I grab some of these, I can go ahead and make some patterns. So let's just say I want to make a pretty decent sword. Now I need to find my parts, so I think that's a knife. I don't want a knife. The tough rod tool, I believe it's this one, large sword blade. Or is it regular? I think it's a regular. I can place that in there. And if you don't know exactly what you need, you can go over here and you can kind of see what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a tool rod, sword blade, and a wide guard. So let's go ahead and get our wide guard, which is right here. Place him in there. And then you also need a tool rod. which I believe is that one. Perfect. So now I have a bunch of cobblestone, a crap ton of cobblestone right here. So let me go ahead and go into this one. You place your little blade pattern here. You go ahead and put your cobble here. Oh, is it not gonna do it? Or do I need oh, it did do it. I'm just blind. That's what happened. So you take that and take this. You can go ahead and do all of this. Place these here and grab these. Now with this being filled, oh. I need lava. We forgot the main part. We forgot lava. I promise I do know what I'm doing. I really do. But the thankful thing is that I have a little bit of lava just right over here. Alright, so I got a little bit of lava in here, as you can see. I was looking into a crucible, which if you watched my stone block series, you would know that this would actually help. But I'm left clicking, I'm hitting R for a recipe and nothing comes up. But however, there's a magma crucible. We have copper and redstone. These little things don't look too hard. I do not have redstone right now, which is a bit of a bummer. But this might be something that we can look into because at least I think it's this. Yeah, I think you can put like any sort of item and it'll make certain things. Like if we put stone in there, it'll make lava. So that might be something we can look into in the future. But right now, I have a little bit of molten gold, which is perfect because we need to grab our tools that I set in here. We place this down. Go ahead. Oh, is that too high? That is too high. Ooh, whoops. That would be a madam's fault. We can fix that though, easily. We're gonna need 2 of those. Let's go ahead and bring this up 1. Place that there. Now this should work. Perfect. And while we're waiting for that to cool, I'm gonna go ahead and raise this one up as well. Like so. So now we have a wide guard cast, which if we was to put this in here, have a certain metal that we wanted, we could select it and then pour it. So let's go ahead and place this here, do some more gold. I think I'll have enough. I think I'll have enough just for the sword. The sword is my main goal right now. Because the little steel sword, it's okay. The iron sword's okay. But I want something a little more powerful. And I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what all is going to be able to go in here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can throw some of this in there. I do know that Inferium Essence is good. The Cinnabar, Aluminum, Tin, Silver. I'm not sure about Black Quartz. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of toss some of this in and see what happens. So let's toss in... I knew I had copper. Where is my copper? Copper, where are you? Ah, there's the copper. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the copper in just to see what happens. There is 18 blocks. This kind of concerns me. I'm hoping I have enough room in there. But I think I can make something out of this stuff. So I'm actually quite curious. If I have enough lava, I might see what I can do. Oh, once that's done. Quickly. Ah, perfect. We got molten copper, 3 blocks. I'm going to go ahead and make blocks out of them there real quick. And then I will toss this in and see if it works. And if it does, I'll bring you right on back. So I have made a very interesting discovery. If I place that in there, it says it's not smeltable. However, what confuses me, and it is nighttime, I do not want to deal with no nightmares. No way, Jose. But if we look at the book, which I actually did put all of my books in here. So materials and you can see over here. I could have sworn there was an Inferium one. And I could be wrong. I might be wrong, but I could have sworn I had saw a inferium. Ah, here it is. Yeah, an inferium ingot. So now I wonder, how do we make an inferium ignite? Inferium. So it does start off like that, but then it goes into this. So how does one make that? I need a base essence ingot, which I don't have. Let's see, I've got quite a few ores here. I should actually keep track of all the things that I can and can't get out of there. But I think that's all my ores, to be honest. So we have molten tin, and we have aluminum and silver. So I wonder, a silver sword, which I'm sure I already have, yes. 4.5, it can get a 6.5, and I don't think tin would be very strong as well as aluminum, but I do have an amethyst here. I have 2 amethysts, and I'm willing to do this, because if we make an amethyst sword, it is 7 compared to my 6. We have a bit of an upgrade, which is not too bad. I'm quite happy with it. Okay, so I found a new one that we could do. It's really small, something that we can do together. So a small storage, easy peasy. Let's go ahead and go to our crafting table here. I need, I think it was 4 chests. We'll just do this many. 2, 3, 4. Get all that. All right, and I believe it was 2 chests here, and then you had your planks here. No. I think there was a wood casing, actually. If I think about it, there was a wood casing. So let's go storage. Yes, there was a wood casing, which you need planks and this. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these out. We needed this. Some planks here. Not there. And we needed sticks. Perfect. There's our wood casing. Now this goes in the middle. We need 4 of these and 4 of these. Beautiful. Now we should be able to get that quest. So let's see where we're at with our shop. We have 1,126. We're almost to this. And I'm thinking, I want you guys' vote. I'm going to put a vote in the top right corner in little card. When I hit 100 subscribers, should we open a compact giant chance cube? No matter what kind of armor we have, what kind of tools we have, what kind of hearts we have, and everything. I want you guys to vote. Should we do this? Or let me see if I can find this. There is a sword that is pretty nice. We're pretty close to that, especially with the fact that there is a dragon that lives over yonder next to the village. So I want you guys to vote. Do we want to do a flame dragon bone sword for 100 subscribers? Or do we want to do a compact giant chance cube? I'll leave that up to you guys. But I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys, for the episode 2 of MC.Eternal. Now, we did get quite a bit accomplished. We did go through a bunch of our quests that we had in our book. We have many more to go, and I can't wait to finish them and get them all completed with you guys. And wait, did we get another one? Oh my gosh, we got more. Haha, look at that. Oh, we got one of these, a spell book. Cool. Is there any more? Nope, no more. But we did get a pretty cool little smeltery going on here. We got a little bit of stuff in there. Not too much. I'm gonna have to go mining off camera, but I hope to see you guys in the next episode of MC.Eternal. Bye, guys!